How's it going, fellas? Welcome back to another market recap video. I didn't take a trade today, but we'll kind of go over that in just a little bit. Let's get rid of these for now. Let's just get into our analysis top down here. So, on the weekly time frame, we were bullish. On the daily time frame, we were bullish here. On the 4-hour time frame, we were bullish. On the 1-hour time frame, we were bullish here. You can see that we almost flipped here before market opened to being bullish here, but we ended up just kind of taking out these lows kind of as a liquidity sweep here. I thought I put a line. But yeah, so we ended up taking out these lows here. This is a liquidity sweep before we rallied up, and we didn't end up breaking structure there. On the 30-minute, though, we were bearish. We did break structure. Now I can bring back the drawings. We're starting to get lower. So I had marked out these levels here. So this is the Asian session, this is the London session, then this is the New York session. Let's just do this really quick. Alright, so these are the highs here made from London session there, and then you can see that these weren't the lowest lows from London session here, but what we did tap in here to was lows from London session. It wasn't necessarily the session lows, but they were technical lows here. So you can see that we tapped into this price range right here, sweeping out liquidity. Yeah, so sweeping out these lows here, sweeping out these lows, these lows, these lows. So we swept those out, tapped into these lows here. Then you can see I had marked out this fair value gap here left behind. So I had two opportunities to enter this trade, right? So you can see that here, technically, when we formed this imbalance here, we just barely broke structure to the upside, right? So broke structure to the upside, left a fair value gap, and then halfway filled the fair value gap, and then we went up, right? For me, this wasn't enough confirmation, right? So then I drew out my lines here, drew out where my equilibrium would be. So here's the 50% level, 75% level, 100%, whatever. So you can see that, we come up after filling this imbalance here, we come back up, we make this high here, I draw that as the line for equilibrium, and we can come back down, and then we retest this fair value gap here, right? So for me, this was the opportunity that I could have taken this trade, but I hesitated and I didn't do it, and I was second guessing myself, so I just didn't end up taking the trade, right? But you can see, sweep out these lows here, fill in more of the fair value gap. We're in the discounted price range. We had all of the criteria that we wanted, man, but we didn't pull the trigger. Didn't take the trade. So after that happened, I had marked out. Let me move this here just for the time being. Marked out this fair value gap. Which looks like it just now got filled while I was making this video. So, that's fine. But so fuck, man, that's kind of annoying. I was waiting all this time, and then I was like, oh, let me make this recap, and then just decides to fill it. But it's okay, it's whatever. It's fine. So marked out this fair value gap, and then we drew out our equilibrium lines from here to here. So our 50% level matched up pretty beautifully with this fair value gap here. So I'd mark that out. And then I was just waiting, bro. Like you could see, we tapped in here. For me, I wanted to see a little bit more of a full fill here. Didn't get that. Just chopping it up, like since we were in this consolidation zone from 734 all the way to when I hopped off the charts, which was like 7:45 ish, like 7:40 maybe, like right here. I was like, oh, you know what? I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm just gonna make my recap. Gonna go on with my day. Gonna go to the gym. Whatever. It's fine. I'm not gonna take a trade today. I accepted that, and then so you get the fill, um, but it's fine. So that's just kind of what I was waiting for here, bro. To be honest, I don't really have much else for us today. We can go look at Forex Factory here. So today we had no news. Tomorrow we will have Flash Manufacturing PMI and Flash Services PMI. I probably won't be taking a trade until after 8 a.m. Just kind of want to see what the market gives us with news, and you know we'll see if we take a trade after then. Wednesday we just got some orange folder news, so Wednesday we'll be good to go. Thursday we probably won't take a trade if I was to bet. So we got a bunch of red folders for USD here. You guys can read them if you want. And a whole bunch of fucking JPY news. And then Friday might take a trade. We just kind of have to see until after 8 here, But if we get a good trade or a good setup after 8 o'clock here on Friday, then I would be open to taking a trade. But yeah, man, that's really all I have. Don't really. Oh, look at that shit in the bed. But I really don't have anything else to go over. I mean, this is what happened in the market today. We didn't have take a trade. Had a couple opportunities to take a trade. Didn't pull the trigger. Show up tomorrow. That's all you can do. If you guys enjoyed, smash the like button. If you guys didn't, then you guys can click off the video or whatever the fuck. I don't care. But y'all have a great rest of your day. See ya.